Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you are doing amazing. Today I want to talk about why the Romanian school system is not helping young uh, young teens uh, follow an entrepreneurship path. So stay with me for the rest of the video to find out what improvements should be made. First of all, the education about entrepreneurship in Romania is not given too much attention. Like you only have in 10th and 11th grade entrepreneurial education in school, and you do it once a week, and that's all. And to be honest, I don't think someone that's never built a business in their life, or they never tried building one, could teach you um, a lot of useful information. Because how could someone uh, that never tried that tell me exactly how to do it? They give you a lot of theoretical information, which is useful, but you also can learn that in a week of studying at home, of whatever you find on the internet. You can watch a few YouTube videos about anything you want regarding business, and you'll find out more information than a professor can teach you in a year, because most of them don't even care. I heard a friend a while ago, he's at an economical high school, and he said that his entrepreneurial education teacher actually owned a business for years and had a lot of money. And yeah, she basically knows what she's talking about. This type of teachers should be the ones that get hired, even though there aren't too many that are willing to do this. I think it's better to change it with another subject in school than having a bored teacher that just comes to the class and gives small grades. Another very important thing in the school system here in Romania is that the subjects you have in your schedule in high school are very general and are not very and are not tailored to your needs and your goals. For example, if I want to become a doctor, I would and my friend will want to become programmer, then we theoretically should do different subjects in school, and we will have different plans and different goals, obviously. But here in Romania, we would do the same, and that's exactly what's happening. Someone who becomes a doctor, who wants to become a doctor, and someone who wants to build apartments, they will do exactly the same subjects in school. Nothing will change. And I think this should be a lot more specific. Like if you want to become a doctor, the only things you should focus is chemistry, biology, maybe a little bit of physics, and just a little bit of math. I don't think you should focus more than 1 or 2 hours a week on learning anything else in school. And in that way, either you could have a lot more classes on those subjects, or you could shorten the time a student spends time in school and could go home and also try to learn on their own to see how is that going. And maybe it should be better that a student has more free time besides school and homework, and maybe if they do some extra sport, their schedule is full, so it would be better for the students who have a little bit more free time. I think that's really important, so they uh, don't burn out while trying to follow their passion. And to be honest, I really don't care about how different substances mix. From what I learned in chemistry class, or what forces are seen when something bounces on a trampoline, because that's what is studied in the physics class right now. It's good to have some basic knowledge, but I think you have achieved that only by studying until you get into high school. Everything up until ninth grade is really useful, and I think everyone should finish and really try for until they get into college, until they get into high school, to focus on learning a decent amount about everything, so they can develop their own opinion and find out what they want to do next. But the next 4 years you spend in high school, I think they are structured really bad, because you still do kind of the same things with no specificity. In high school, you do exactly the same subjects, just more advanced stuff. And unfortunately, or I don't know how to say it to not sound too harsh, but I don't need, and I will never use most likely anything I learn in the chemistry class or in the biology class, because it is essential to know that the information in your neurons travels in a way through some other parts, but I don't need the details of that. I don't know how to explain it in English. I know the terms in Romanian, but it doesn't matter the language. You don't need the actual names of those brain parts. You just need to know the basics. This was just an example. This is applicable to all the subjects. The improvement that should be made here is to reduce the subjects students have in their schedules and focus on 3 or 4 subjects that the student chooses. I think that's the system that works in other more developed countries, and it's proven to work a lot better than what is happening right now in Romania. You go to a college where you spend 4 years honestly learning not that much useful information. From what I think, if you don't want to become a doctor, a lawyer, an architect, and I think that's it, you don't really need a college. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do one. I think recently I changed my opinion about this. Going to a college won't make you any bad. Like, it will help you maybe a little bit. You won't get more stupid after going to a college, but for me, At least it would be better maybe to spend those 4 years learning about the career I want to pursue in. If I want to become a programmer, then I will stay home and learn whatever C++ or HTML, because it will be much faster than staying in school to learn that, because we have all of these things like artificial intelligence, YouTube, Google. Those things didn't exist a while ago, so now it's much easier to learn at home. If you want to become an entrepreneur, it's better to just start the business at 18 years old, or whenever you finish college and pass the final exam. You just start a business in whatever industry you want. Maybe you are taking a business from your parents, or maybe you are starting something or you're not on your own, maybe a startup. It can be everything, even a shop with random products, online or physically. It doesn't matter, because you just have to start working on something, no matter what, because it will be more helpful than learning theoretically how you will make that work. Coming back to the point I made earlier, if you want to become an entrepreneur, the school it's not really helping you. Like I said, it's only 1 hour a week for 2 years in school, where you could learn something about entrepreneurship and businesses. I think it needs to be a way to do this in a more practical way. Like, I don't know, students should be encouraged start uh, to start a business earlier. And in the end, I wanted to tell you that for now I gave the website to my friend to also for him to also work on it, because I don't have Elementor Pro, and also I don't have online host for the website. We can't work actually on the same website. I just have to copy the website files and send it to him, and he opens those on his computer, and it's a completely different site that looks the same, and we do that process to kind of work on the same website. And yeah, I gave him the website files. Now I think today and tomorrow he will work what he can on what I already did there, and after that he will send me the website and I will present it to you guys, and hopefully it will be ready in a few days, so we have a final website to show to the potential customers we might have. And after we finish the website, like I said in previous videos, we want to contact some more small businesses and see how that goes. I realized that it might be harder to replicate the website we chose. The salon we chose also has products page, but we decided that we would do that page only after we messaged them to see if they even agree to let us build a part of the website, and we plan on doing that with a lot of more businesses to see what feedback we get. I need to maybe start creating a script or message to send out to those businesses, even though the website is not ready yet. In the next video, I really wanna talk about the artificial intelligence bubble and wave that's happening right now, because I think I said in the last video that I'm tempted to start also doing some AI implementation in businesses, but finally decided I won't. I just want to talk about my perspective and opinion regarding all of this, and what can you do if you didn't already start something. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Maybe you relate to some of the things I spoke about. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you saw here, and share your feedback in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one.